It's time to watch another edition of Osun in Progress, a weekly program that showcases activities and achievements of governments of the state of the virtuous under the leadership of GBOYEGA, OYETOLA. In the last 26 months, close to 31 billion naira has been paid as pension and gratuity to both the state and local government retirees. How did the state achieve this without borrowing, despite financial challenges? Shortly, we shall be speaking with the State Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, ADELEKE. My name is Rafiu Hamid, welcoming you to the program once again. On Monday, a former deputy governor of the state and a chieftain of the Social Democratic Party, Senator OLAWUNMI, formally defected to the ruling All Progressives Congress. Senator OLAWUNMI, who did his registration at his polling unit at Ward 6 in More, Ile-Ife, was received by the state deputy governor, GBOYEGA ALABI, and the state chairman of the All Progressives Congress, GBOYEGA Famodun. His supporters rolled out drums to celebrate the return of the politician to the Progressives family, having left the Alliance for Democracy in 2002.
There had been a coalition between APC and SDP in Osun, and the subsequent repudiation days back shows that we have managed the coalition very well, and we welcome all SDP members that has come to join us. It's symbolic and we like it, we enjoy it, and we pray it continues.
Wherever you find an elephant, it's an elephant. Whether it's in the north or the south, elephant's always an elephant. And the mileage this is going to give us, one is an endorsement that the GBOYEGA OYETOLA administration is doing well, is trustworthy, is responsible and responsive.
The All Progressives Congress, APC, and the Social Democratic Party, SDP, have been in alliance prior to 2018 governorship rerun election on the 28th of September, and since then, Senator OLAWUNMI has been working for the party. On Tuesday, the State Commissioner for Youth and Sports, who is also an SDP chieftain, YEMI LAWAL, registered as member of the All Progressives Congress in Akpom.
Every follower of Senator OLAWUNMI, every member of the Social Democratic Party, who is part of the coalition arrangement that we've had for almost 2 years now, with the All Progressive Party, with the government of Alhaji GBOYEGA OYETOLA, should go all out to register into the party and ensure that they become bona fide members. And I can gladly tell you that almost everyone is already duly registered in the APC.
Same Tuesday, Osun State Governor GBOYEGA OYETOLA presented bond certificates worth 963 million naira to 143 retired public servants. This brings to about 31 billion naira the total amount of bonds presented to the retired public servants since the inception of the present administration in November 2018. The governor said despite the lockdown occasioned by COVID-19 pandemic, his administration approved the new minimum wage and lifted ban on promotion and conversion, aside from prompt and full payment of salaries and pension.
Our administration's commitment to the welfare of workers, both serving and retired, remains unwavering. This we have continued to do through the regular and prompt payment of full salaries and allowances to all categories of active workers, as well as full pension to all our pensioners at all levels. To cater for our pensioners under the old pension scheme, we have been consistent since November 2018 in ensuring the release of 509 million on a monthly basis. Similarly, we have never defaulted in discharging our responsibilities to those under the contributory pension scheme as well.
The state head of service, OYEBADE, and the state chairman of the Nigerian Labour Congress, ADEKOMI, promised workers support for the governor.
I must tell you now that Mr. Governor has been able now to, plus the local government, the state pension, parastatal, everybody, he has been able now to pay about 30 billion naira since 2018 November till now. And by the grace of, he pays every month.
It has not been easy
especially when we look at the finances of the state. But by and large, the governor has done well. He has fulfilled some of the promises that will make our pensioners happy.
The beneficiaries are appreciative of governor's efforts aimed at making life more comfortable for them.
Last year, when we had a meeting with you, you promised that at the end of every month, you will be paying certain sum of money into the account of contributing pensioners in Osun State. Thank you for honoring that promise.
The Victim Support Fund from Abuja, we are going to show them as they finish.
Victim Support Fund, a private sector-led emergency initiative by Theophilus Danjuma, during the week donated 4,000-litre solar-powered boreholes to 3 different schools in Osun State. The boreholes were handed over to the beneficiaries in Ikire.
Well, we commenced the Victim Support Fund COVID-19 intervention in Abuja on the 14th of April 2020 on the instruction of General Danjuma to ensure that we go around the country to provide food, personal protective equipment, medical items, support of wash facilities, donation of testing kits, support for federal and state government institutions who are working at the epicenter of the containment of the coronavirus pandemic. So we kicked off in Abuja and moved on from Abuja to Borno, Yobe, Adamawa, Taraba, Lagos, Ogun, Edo, Delta, Ebonyi, Enugu, Ekiti, Kaduna, Katsina, Kano, Plateau, Niger, Benue, Zamfara. We've completed the first and the second phases of the intervention. We're now in the third phase, and this is part of our support to 18 to 54 secondary schools across 18 different states, across the 6 geopolitical zones of Nigeria.
The state government has this advice for the management and students of the schools.
The best way for the school, the students, the management of the school to show gratitude is by putting it to good use and to take care of this solar panel borehole. They should defend it. It is not a government property. It's not government property. It belongs to them now.
I want to encourage them that washing of hands is very, very important. It's the best way recommended by the WHO to go about avoiding the pandemic. Let them wash their hands through the mechanical form they have been introduced to, and let them also maintain that even the softer material, the soft material of the project, the tap and all those things are properly maintained.
The team had earlier paid a courtesy call on the governor, GBOYEGA OYETOLA, who was represented by his deputy, GBOYEGA ALABI, at the ESCO lounge of this governor's office. On Wednesday, the state government signed a memorandum of understanding with the contractor that will handle Olaya flyover project, Peculiar Ultimate, in line with the Public Procurement Act. This event was held at the office of the State Public Procurement Agency at the State Secretariat, Abiri.
Also created alternative routes, because once we block Olaya tomorrow, we're not going to open Olaya until the job is completed. And the contractor has also assured us that he will do all within his reach to make sure that he completes the job under 9 months. And they are also going to work day and night to achieve this.
We appeal to members of the public, especially the motoring public, to cooperate with traffic management team during the construction period. We also like to appeal to our market men and women to exercise patience during the construction phase. They should please avoid the construction zone in line with international safety practices.
On Thursday, Governor GBOYEGA OYETOLA flagged off the construction of Olaya flyover project. The project, which is expected to be completed in 9 months, was conceived to ease traffic in the area and reduce loss of lives as a result of accidents.
Doing this to reduce drastically the accident that usually occurs here, and to also reduce traffic manner. The flyover, we have a lot of features. It would be a tourist, in quotes now, attraction for Osogbo town.
When there is free flow of vehicles across the capital, definitely this will encourage people to invest more in the state capital.
The payment is stretched in such a way that it will not strain the finances of the state. As at the time of completion, it is expected that the state will have committed only 15% of what is required for the project.
The state MSman, Gboyega OYETOLA, promised that the project will not affect payment of workers' salaries and other developmental projects going on in the state.
It entails that the contractor will fund the project while the state repays the contractor over a period of time, so as to enable government to free up resources for its other important obligations. Consequently, this project will not in any way stop us from delivering on other dividends of good governance, including citizens' welfare, regular payment of workers' salaries and pensions, completion of ongoing projects, and initiation of more.
For us to have a flyover, it will promote the economy, it will reduce accidents, and it will also enhance the beauty of the state capital. Because of this, we are very appreciative of his efforts.
It's going to enhance the economy of the state. This Olaya junction happens to be the hub of the whole of the state.
Same day, a former Minister of Health, Professor Isaac Adewale, and the Chief of Staff to the State Governor, Charles AKINOLA, revalidated their membership of the APC at the awards in Ilesha.
It's been very methodical. There's been very serious work that has been done by the registration team that have come from Abuja, and with people of the local communities joining forces with them. It is clear that the democratic process is taking root in this country. It's something that needs to be encouraged. Quite a number of first-time voters have turned out for registration.
Governor Gboyega OYETOLA, who was represented by his deputy, charged other members of the party to revalidate their membership.
You can see the orderliness in our registration and how our officers have been conducting it. So it's really our heart to see that our members are turning out en masse to revalidate their membership and for new ones for doing their recording. So it has been good.
In Ife, Senator Babajide OMOWORARE also revalidated his membership of the All Progressives Congress.
The essence of revalidation in politics is for you to know, to realize the fact that it's been a while. If you've been in government for over 4 years, you need to know the number of members, the number of committed and loyal people that are still with you in your party. And I must let you know that it's been very successful so far. And I can speak for Osun State, and I can speak for my senatorial district.
Also, the inauguration of Professional Women Group was done by OYETOLA Consultative Forum at the Local Government Service Commission Hall in Osogbo. The initiative is a brainchild of Nike OMOWORARE. The motive behind the initiative is to promote the administration of Gboyega OYETOLA ahead of 2022 governorship election.
They are professional women. They are going through training. They are involving their wards. They are involving their workers. They are involving their church members, their mosque members, their cooperative societies. They are professional women. Most of them are not politicians. At least 95% of them are just professionals. So in gender development, we call it grafting. These are women of substance that can actually mobilize, that people would like to listen to because they have benefited from the programs of the governor.
And we are set to go and work to encourage people to mobilize women especially, because we realize that the majority of votes come from women. And as professionals, we want to use our prowess, our ability, our wisdom and our connections to mobilize other women to come along with us and join politics And even if they are not joining politics, they should support the incumbent governor, Isiaka OYETOLA, to attain his second term.
That there's a reason for us to come out, join hands, and help him, and help the governor continue to make good impression everywhere. They have seen that it's a good product, and they have decided to come together, put a team together. We don't want to be just women to be just about clapping. We don't want to be just about following the crowd and be cheerleaders. We want to do something. So this is devoid of government sponsorship. This is a group. Everything is done within the group. Forming and putting together a movement of women to continue to promote the governor.
Osun State University flagged off vocational and entrepreneurial skill acquisition for its newly admitted students with a view to teach them on how to leverage on modern technology to become successful entrepreneurs even before graduation.
And that is why we choose the theme for this program, to be becoming a successful entrepreneur in the 21st century. We know what we need to do for 21st century. You need to go with new normal. The new normal that COVID-19 has brought to us. And that is why you are here today. You are going to be taken by people who have experience from different fields. And they will share with you what can take you to the next level of your life.
Government has not provided water. Government has not provided electricity. Government has not provided this. Government has not even allowed us to move close to our wives. That is what our generation does. The entitlement mentality. Everything is about Mr. Government, forgetting that we are all government.
The governor was represented by the Commissioner for Youth and Sports, YEMI LAWAL.
The first way out is for you to be able to identify problems. Look around you. Look at your environment. What are the problems people have around you? What are people not getting right? What are the things people are complaining about? What are the things people are saying? They're looking for people to solve for them. That's the first thing you should identify. It could be something very little. It could be water.
Thousands of people have retired from the state civil service and are yet to receive their benefits due to one reason or the other. But since Governor Gboyega OYETOLA assumed office on the 27th of November 2018, a month did not pass without payment of pension and gratuity. The State Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, ADEGBOYEGA, said over 11 billion naira has been paid to local government retirees and retired primary school teachers.
I want to tell you that as a Ministry of Local Government and Chieftaincy Matters, we have an agency that we oversee. That agency is actually in charge of pensions of workers at the local government level. And they're of different categories. We have pension for local government staff. We have for primary school teachers. We have gratuity for the two categories as well. And then we have terminal benefits for the two categories. Since December 2018, Governor ADEGBOYEGA OYETOLA has so far paid in total monthly pension to local government workers and primary school teachers, the sum of 9,242,340,833 naira 35 kobo in total. I'll give you the breakdown. In the month of December 2018, for local government staff monthly pension, the governor has paid 99,639,685 naira 12 kobo. For primary school teachers, he has paid 259,235,114 naira 88 kobo. That's for December 2018 only. Between January to December 2019, that is 1 year,
For local government staff, the governor has paid at the local government level 1,246,397,369 naira 51 kobo. That is for local government staff. For that same period, January to December 2019, he has paid for primary school teachers the sum of 3,192,983,100 naira and 54 kobo. That's for 2019. January to December 2020, for that same category, local government staff and primary school staff. For local government staff, he has paid 1,102,575,113 naira 29 kobo. For primary school teachers, he has paid 3,7,890,918 naira 26 kobo. That is from January to December 2020. January 2021, which is just last month, the governor has paid 89,402,034 naira 77 kobo for local government staff. For primary school teachers, for January 2021, at the local government level, we have paid 244,214,500 naira and 98 kobo. So in total, for the local government staff, the total is 2,538,014,202 naira 69 kobo. For primary school, the total comes to 326,634 naira 66 kobo. So the two of them together, that is the monthly pension only for local government staff and primary school teachers between December 2018 and January 2021. So the two come to 9 billion, as I said in the beginning, 9,242,340,837 naira 35 kobo. That is monthly pension. Okay. We go to gratuities. In the same way, December 2018, for local government staff only, 100,000 naira was paid as gratuity. From January to December 2019, the year, for gratuity, local government staff, we have released and paid 193,304,167 naira 92 kobo. For primary school staff, we have paid 649,438,967 naira and 80 kobo. Now we move to January to December 2020 on gratuities. Local government staff, we have paid 186,593,602 naira 57 kobo. For primary school teachers, we have paid 654,797,109 naira 84 kobo. January 2021, we paid 800,000 for local government staff gratuity. So in total, we have paid so far, the two of them, 33,858 naira 13 kobo. That is gratuity for both local government staff and primary school teachers. And we are up to date till January 2021. That's gratuity. Terminal benefits. We are also up to date on that till January 2021. And the total that we have paid so far, not to waste your time, altogether for local government staff and primary school teachers is 202,902,000 965,456 naira 8 kobo. So far, in total, if you add 9.242 billion and you have 1,685 altogether, that's in total we are close to 11 billion.
He said the governor was able to pay this much because he prioritized the welfare of the retirees.
Like what my governor always say, if you place your priorities well, you may not have problem. There's nothing like misplacement of priorities. The welfare of workers in the state of Osun is of great concern to Mr. Governor. And that is why we have gone this far.
Arrears of half salaries are also paid to some people last year.
So at the local government level, in December/January 2021, we paid arrears of half salary to 823 staff members of the local government.
Okay,
local government.
You have started paying arrears of half salary.
That's what we did. That's what we did in December. The arrears of that half salary paid to those that are in that category of not being able to get. They are not in the category of people getting contributory pension. They are not getting the regular pension, and they are not working. They are retired. So in the magnanimity of Mr. Governor, he said, look, no matter what, no matter how tight it might be, these people, we need to put smile in their faces for December. And we started in December. That December, for primary school teachers, we had 823 beneficiaries of the arrears of that half salary. So in January, again, the governor also approved the payment of the arrears of half salary to another 700 staff of the primary school, middle school, and the local government.
That's the size of our package for today. Join us next week for another edition of Osun in Progress on behalf of the coordinator who doubles as the State Commissioner for Information and Civic Orientation, Funke Egbemade, and the entire production crew. My name is Rafiu Hamid saying do have a great week ahead.